Well, good morning, YouTube friends and family. It's Franco here again with yet another glorious video. I know, I'm flattering myself. I've got to say something. I don't know. Anyway, guys, it's Sunday morning. It's 8:39 in the morning. I didn't get out as early as I normally would, but it's been raining around here. Usually I'd be in the golf cart, right? But I didn't want to ride the golf cart in the rain. Now it's quit raining, kind of. So I decided to just do a little bit of riding around. I probably won't make this video very long. I had a request or two that I'm going to try to get. But what I wanted to do was to come down to the Village of Dabney, look at the progress on a couple of areas, see how it's looking. I don't know, when did I go there last week or two? I don't remember. Time's getting away from me anymore these days. You know, it's funny, when you were working and you get up every day and you work all day long and you go to that prison job, and which really is what it is. Somebody else called it that, but I'm copying it. And yeah, you go to that prison job every day, you know, and you work all day long. You work for the man, and some days time flies. Some days it seems like you're watching the clock all day long, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, it took forever just to get to lunch. Then you go home and you're tired, and as soon as you get home from working all day long, 30 minutes later, it's time to go to bed. You're thinking, I mean, it's like, what? As soon as you get home, bam, 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 time flies. At least that's how it was for me. And now, you know, when you get retired and, you know, you're not doing a whole lot anymore, you're not having to get up, you know, for an alarm clock to wake you up to get to work and to punch in the clock and to get into that rat race to go down there and all that sort of stuff. You can kind of just get up at your own leisure, get up, make you a cup of coffee, do what you're going to do, whether it's just to relax or work in the yard, you know, or go on golf cart rides. Yeah, you know, and next thing you know it, 3 or 4 or 5 years flew by, and you're like going, what? Say, what? I just quit my job or left, retired or whatever, like 6 months ago. No, dude, that was like 3 years ago. Wake up. I mean, time seems to fly by pretty fast when you're retired. I would have thought it had been completely the opposite. But, you know, that's what I get for thinking. Anyway, I'm kind of cruising along slowly here. And we are in Lake Denham area, but we're going to cruise along and come into the Village of Dabney. Now I'm going to check out a couple of things, guys. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Man, I remember coming in down here like this, coming in towards Dabney. Got the Morgan Villas on the right. Now, one thing to notice, you're going to see water on the windshield and droplets and things like that, because like I say, it's been raining and now it's been kind of drizzling again. But I remember coming into this these village areas right here, and it would be just nothing. There was nothing but dirt. And that was just like not too long ago, right? And now you drive through here and it looks like the rest of the villages. Been here for a good while. completely crazy. I mean, if you told somebody, yeah, they just built this like within the last few months, people probably wouldn't believe you. But I believe as you turn down on the Chandler Drive, it's still part of Lake Denham. And then there's a point where, you know, you get to where then it becomes Dabney. And holy smokes, I can't believe how built up this place is almost finished. And you know, once they finish up Dabney area and all this around here, everybody's going to be jumping across that turnpike, guys. And they're going to start working on Green Hill. And I can't think of the other ones. I got them on another video. On village neighborhoods across on the other side of the Florida Turnpike. It's really nice. It's blending right on in. It's looking like the rest of the villages south of SR 44. And we all know these villages, or these neighborhoods rather, you know, in here do look slightly different from what they'd been doing north of 44. And as you know, you can kind of would expect that they may not keep everything the same, and I think part of that is due to, you know, older neighborhoods and all. Their landscaping is a lot more matured, you know. So now we're starting to come into what I believe is going to be Dabney. You know, and you can see a lot more construction. There's just a lot of unfinished business over here. The roads are dirty and wet, so you could clearly almost like coming across two different counties. You know how you ever cross a county road and the road looks one way, and as soon as you cross the other county road, it's something different? That's what we just did there a minute ago. That's what it felt like. Now, like I say, I'm in my wife's SUV. She's got new tires, so I'm gonna be kind of careful because, you know, I don't want to take the vehicle in sketchy areas. So anyway, we just left the Village of Dabney entrance gate arms right here, which aren't there. And if you turn left right here on Chandler Drive and Lake Denham Drive, that takes you all the way back to the Enclave, the Premier Home section. Here's the area where I wanted to check out, and it may not be ready yet. Yeah, and it's starting to rain a little bit harder where I can actually hear it now. I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to accomplish right here. I'm seeing fresh tire tracks. I'm seeing an awful lot of, there's a lot more houses going up right over there. Let me clean the window up right quick, guys. A lot more houses going up over here. You're seeing a lot of these prefab walls right here, the foundations, and then you got your precast walls. I need to zoom that back out a little bit. So there's more foundations coming in already laid. And notice how those prefab walls are. They come in on them trailers right there. There's a bunch of them around here. And that's one of the reasons why they can get them up so fast. And trust me, there is no quality deficiency just because they do that either. All right, I had flipped around. I'm not going to, let me cut this thing. I'm not gonna drive through there in my car. Just, I don't want to be picking up a nail or a screw or something like that. I don't want to take the chance in it in my car. I'm a little bit more daring in my golf cart. It's a lot easier to manage the golf cart than it would be to try to do that, you know, kind of thing in your main vehicle, right? Back in the distance, there's a lot more houses that have gone up. I don't know if anybody could see that because of all the raindrops. You know, it's supposed to rain throughout the day. Maybe another week or two, it may get to where, you know, it'll be a lot more suitable for riding around. And even for the golf cart, some areas are looking pretty strange. But we're gonna come back out onto Chandler Drive, and you'll see how this road goes. And that road comes off of that road back there. If I roll down the window, it'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? That road off in the distance over here, that's SR 470. Highway 470. And you can get to the turnpike from that road right there. It's only about, I don't know, half a mile or something. Maybe a mile at best to the turnpike. Right there, that's your entrance going into Dabney. At some point in time, they'll put gate arms down, but right now it's too early for them to do that. Now this is coming into the Enclave, which is going to be a Premier Homes village. we're gonna get out of this area. You can see off in the distance a lot of homes being built. The roads are looking pretty dirty and whatever, so we're not gonna go down that way. Well, somebody requested that I go down Rallman Loop. It's right off of Chandler Drive, near the exit, or the entrance rather. Looks nice. I think I've been down this road before in a previous video. I rode through here and it's got verandas. Got you a nice walking path that you can jump onto with your bike or whatever. Looks pretty nice, guys.
At 29 and I find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours.